F1 worldwide box office. Brad Pitt surpasses World War Z and makes history for Apple Studios. Brad Pitt's F1 becomes his biggest box office hit ever, racing past World War Z and setting new record for Apple's film division. Brad Pitt has delivered the biggest box office hit of his career with F1, a film that has taken over global cinemas without needing a streaming release date to drive buzz. The movie, with distribution by Warner Brothers, and Apple still keeping quiet about its streaming plans, had all the time it needed in theaters, and it paid off. Brad Pitt's F1 outpaces World War Z and sets new record. F1's numbers say it all, with $173.2 million in the US and $372.3 million overseas, bringing the total to more than $545 million. That is more than World War Z, which capped its run at $540 million back in 2013, per Box Office Mojo. F1, the movie box office summary. Domestic, $173.2 million. International, $372.3 million. Worldwide, $545.5 M. World War Z had its fair share of headaches, including expensive delays, rewrites and reshoots pushing its budget up to around $270 million. Still, it managed to become a hit and nearly led to a sequel with David Fincher at the helm. Although that sequel never happened, David Fincher and Pitt are now teaming up again, this time for a follow-up to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, a different kind of story, with a different kind of legacy. F1 becomes Apple's highest-grossing film to date. F1, directed by Top Gun, Maverick's Joseph Kosinski, reportedly came with a massive budget too, though the exact figure is still up for debate. Regardless of the expenditure, it is now the highest-grossing movie ever produced by a tech company, overtaking every other Apple-backed film. Napoleon, $221.3 million. Argyll, $96.2 million. All Killers of the Flower Moon, $158.7 million, which all struggled to make a theatrical dent. F1 has soared, driven by strong reviews and a stunning 97% score on Rotten Tomatoes. F1 surpasses Brad Pitt films at the worldwide box office. In terms of Brad Pitt's filmography, F1 has leapt past everything else he has done, including Troy, for $197.4 million, Inglourious Bastards, $321.4 million, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, $487.2 million, and even Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, $392.1 million. Despite staying away from superhero roles in modern mega franchises, aside from the Ocean's trilogy, Pitt continues to remain a draw. There is even talk now of turning F1 into a series and possibly crossing it over with Days of Thunder, which starred Tom Cruise. For now, F1 remains in theaters, racking up tickets and making a mark that is hard to ignore. Stay tuned to Coinboy for more box office updates. Must read: The Naked Gun worldwide box office. Liam Neeson comedy reboot scores $28.5 million debut. Sparks comeback for R-rated laughs.